wild and free. From the deck we'll see it all, laughing loud, having a ball. RV ready, let's hit the road. Eagle flying, watch us go. Mountain peaks to valleys deep, every turn a promise we keep. PK Adventure travels in our hearts. Every journey a brand new start. Laughs and smiles on every side. Join the fun, come for the ride. Island hopping, here we come. Sunny skies and beating drums. Finding treasures new and old, endless stories yet untold. Campfire glow under the stars, whispers of the moonlit stars. In every corner sacred calls, the world awaits in wonder it unfolds. PK Adventure travels in our hearts. Every journey a brand new start. Laughs and smiles on every side. Join the fun, come for the ride.
Hello!
Happy hump day.
It's hump day! Yes. As you guys see right now, it's just Mel and I. Kristine is still battling with the updates to her ankle. She had a doctor's appointment. They got her into a more permanent cast, but pain is a little under the weather, so she will be out tonight.
Yes, so we will try to make it as entertaining as possible.
I know, right? You only have half. You have Pete's. No case tonight. But it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining us on this hump day. We're going to have a little conversation, a little laughter, and just have some fun to help push you through the latter part of the week.
Yes.
And then finally,
we're closing out March here soon.
I know, it's hard to think, right?
Yes.
I mean, we've been running nonstop.
For 3 months at least.
Yeah, and we're still going to be running nonstop. I think we have something going on every weekend from now until
September, maybe? No.
Well, I'm thinking as far as every weekend from now until like mid-May, I think. Because, sneak peeks, we have another ship tour coming up. Actually, this weekend we are only going to be working at the travel agency Saturday morning. Then we have the rest of the weekend off, but that might turn into PKAT video edit at time. We have the Carnival Vista next weekend.
Plus camping.
Then the weekend after that, we have another camping in Kissimmee Prairie for CJ's birthday. Then it's Easter. Then we have, I think, a free weekend other than the travel agency. And then we're on the World America to do a ship tour before our group cruise.
Yeah, so we're...
we've got a lot going on.
We like to stay busy, though.
We do. So anyway, thank you guys again for stopping by. So yes, let's take a look at who's in the chat before we get crack-a-lacking with camp cooking. So who do we have here?
Hello. We have CNS Travel.
Hello.
And then Annafield Road Layout in the Loft.
Yes.
That must be a new person.
Hey. How you doing?
Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be the first time that we've seen you in the chat here. So welcome. Make sure to hit that hashtag PKAT, PKAT, in chat so you can share your channel.
And just throw it out there. We are doing a tour on the MSC World America in May, but we do have a group cruise that we will show some more information later if you're interested in sailing with us.
Yep, we still have great deals. I know it's Thanksgiving, so it's the latter part of the year, but
I mean, it's not too early to start planning for the holidays.
Definitely not. And we have the hold on the pricing for double occupancy at least until I believe early August. And then then that's going to be reverting back to MSC, and it's going to be whatever the going rates are. So last time I checked, we were still like $400 a person cheaper. So brand new ship during a holiday week. You don't have to cook for Thanksgiving. You're just like, Gasson, bring me another entree.
Exactly.
But we'll show you that a little bit later. So thank you again. Oh, and it's hashtag Anfield Road. Yeah, the pound PKAT, not the @ in PKAT. I can get your link in there as well if you have any issues. So anyway, what are we talking? What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? This is going to be more of your area because you're more of the cook. I'm the more of the cleanup person. So we're talking about basically cooking and RVing. So we have a couple things that we've learned, a couple tricks that we learned, and So you want to start? Sure.
And we'll break this down by meal and by ways that you can cook said meal. So starting nice and early, we have our breakfast.
With coffee.
With coffee. Got to have coffee.
Yeah, so we have a coffee maker just for the RV.
Yep. It is a Keurig. The only thing that I need to test again, because the last time I tested it, we actually didn't have a good battery. So those of you who were in Helen might have heard the story in person, but if not, there will be a vlog coming out. But yeah, we had a dead battery that wouldn't hold a charge in our RV. So trying to boondock, nothing was working right. So, but the Keurig was tripping the power and causing issues.
We have a couple more people who snuck in.
All right, so let's say some highs. Scott! And so Whiskey Dream.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming in. So that's the one thing. Boondocking, for those who are not familiar with camping, that's when you're not hooked up to any power and you're basically operating off grid. And since it's a 12-volt system, there's not a lot of stuff that you can run. Like you can't run a microwave. You generally cannot run your air conditioner.
You can't pull a lot of power.
There's just not a lot of power you can pull.
So obviously that's going to affect the way you cook.
Yeah.
So we usually sometimes when we have anticipating that, we will do like wraps because our refrigerator will stay cold. So we might do wraps. We've done just chips and salsa.
Well, you're jumping all around. We're talking breakfast.
Well, I'm sorry.
So breakfast would be like hard-boiled eggs that we pre-cooked and put in there. Or we'll do cold oats, where you take the oatmeal, put a little bit of milk with some fruit, some yogurt. You let it soak overnight, and you kind of have a muzzle or muesli.
I put a little coffee creamer in my cold oats just to make it a little sweet.
Yeah. So that's definitely what we would do for breakfast if we're boondocking, and we're not utilizing the stove, which we do have a propane stove, so you can always cook on that as well. All right, so let's talk.
You talk about breakfast boondocking. What about breakfast when it's just regular hookups?
Yeah, so regular hookups. We've got a couple of different methods. If it's a quick, like we need to go, then it's generally going to be something that we microwave. Jimmy Dean, frozen, whatever.
I don't like that.
Don't do it too much, but that is an option. What we generally will do, though, is we will hook up our air fryer. And one of our favorite things for breakfast is to get one of those pre-made quiche from like Sam's or Costco or something like that. And you can actually air fry it, which, man, it tastes amazing.
I actually prefer it that way, so I don't think I'll ever put it in the oven again.
Yeah, but you pre-cut it into your slices. We generally will just quarter the whole thing because it's only like 10 inches. And so we'll quarter the whole thing, and you can cook 2 quarters at a time for like 10 minutes. And they come out just tasting really, really
I know,
good.
they're right nice and toasty. So we have...
Do we have a few more coming in? Who do we have here?
Yo. Brooklyn in the house.
Excellent. Welcome in, Eddie. Welcome in. And then we also have, boondocking. Yeah, we'll talk to you about boondocking.
Boondocking.
And we have Tony in.
Welcome to the party, pal.
So welcome in, Tony. So yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about boondocking as we go on to the other meals, but I'll explain it again for you, Eddie. Don't worry.
So Whiskey said they have an air fryer for the boat.
Yes, yeah, and yeah, hopefully you get enough amperage at the dock. Yeah, I'd love to do it with boondocking, but when you're operating off that 12 volt, yeah, it pulls too many amps, and you're going to trip, and it's not going to be able to power the air fryer. So. But when we do have power, yes, we do air fryer for the quiche.
Yep.
I'll also pull out the griddle, and we can do eggs. We've done hash browns, French toast. Pancakes, like the little shake. You get the water, you put a little water in there, you shake it, bake it, and then put it on the griddle.
I don't think we've done bacon yet. Bacon just pops too much, I think.
Yeah, we haven't done that.
Even though that would be good. Maybe we could pre-cook that and bring it.
Yeah, sausage is normally our go-to when we're camping. It's a little bit easier and easier to clean.
Yeah, air fryer's definitely been our best friend.
Yeah.
Camping.
Whoop, hold the phone. We have Kevin in.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Welcome in, Kevin, and thanks for sharing that out for us. We really do appreciate it. So for those of you who are new to the chat, if you have not gone out to Tuber Chat and seen Kevin's channel, you need to go. He does a 3-hour live where he features channels, and the biggest part is, as the name implies, chatting. So you can really link up with other creators.
Great way to network.
Networking.
Make friends with a lot of people in here we met over there.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, did I miss anybody else?
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh, wait, I missed somebody else here.
There's a lot of people commenting.
Yeah. Sorry. Bullets and Barbecue.
See?
Welcome, foolish.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much.
It's because he's doing my job and I'm doing his job. That's why.
I know, right? That's why I'm missing things.
And you're taking over the mouse.
All right. Would you like to take it over again?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. It's my computer, but whatever.
Fine. Take my hands off. There you go.
Whatever floats your boat. Welcome in.
Thanks for coming in, Angie. Would you like to press a button?
No, you can go ahead.
I can press a button?
Yes, you may.
Hello there.
So, excellent. So, yes. Now, as far as campfire, we haven't done breakfast on a campfire before.
We should try that. You know what?
But,
you know what would be good on the campfire?
What?
Probably a burrito. Like, all you got to do is melt everything.
True. You could do like a breakfast, what you could
burrito.
Do a breakfast burrito. We take the aluminum foil,
yep.
Right? You can put all your fillings inside that. Have your campfire. Now, remember, if you haven't camped before, fire burns, but coals cook.
Correct.
So you want to obviously get up early or have a late breakfast because you're going to need to start your campfire. Let it get some nice embers in there to cook.
Or if you stayed up all night and you're drinking, you want some, breakfast, you got your coals made already.
Yeah. Then you got your coals made. But yeah, put it in a foil, and you could actually pre-wrap the burrito, if the meal itself is not raw.
Yeah, well, I think, like you said, everything's cooked first, and then you just heat it up.
And then you just heat it up. Yeah.
Let me know if you guys tried that. I want to know if it works.
So that would definitely be something to consider. And let's see here. That's about it. As far as cooking goes for us.
Yeah, we try to keep it simple, just because our kitchen space is like that.
Yeah. And I try not to use the griddle on the last day because we tend to want to get out a little bit early. So that thing's going to be hot, and so that drags us down on when we can leave. Stuck by waiting for that to cool down. So I generally will pre-cook something the night before or make a little bit more breakfast.
That's when we like do our quiches.
Yeah, and do the quiche, and then we can zap the quiche before we unhook from power in the morning just to heat it back up, but it's already been cooked by the air fryer.
Right.
So, and Bullets and Barbecue said mountain pies are good for breakfast.
Mountain pies.
Jot that down.
I'm writing that down right now. Thank you.
I haven't heard that terminology before, so definitely going to have to look into that.
As soon as I get my pencil out here.
And he said there's lots of options on filling it, so cool. mountain pies. So, yeah. So, as far as breakfast goes, that's kind of what we do in a nutshell. We don't do anything too complicated.
We don't usually eat much for breakfast when we're at home anyway. So
Yeah. So
a lot of times I just like an apple.
right, just some fruit or something like that.
So what comes after breakfast?
What comes after breakfast? That would be lunch.
Lunch.
What do we do for lunch?
I don't know. It depends on what we're doing. Sometimes if we're like biking or doing some kind of activity where we won't be at the campsite, we'll pack something to go.
Mm-hmm.
Again, wraps.
That's where
easy.
we'll say that's where our wraps come in. You get the pre-made chicken, Costco, Sam's, even Publix that's cold, and you just open up the bag, throw that in a wrap with some lettuce and veggies and little seasoning, and boom, lunch done.
Yeah, I mean, just depends on what we're doing. Especially if we need some protein, we'll put something together like little chicken, like already cooked chicken and grilled, and put it in. And nothing that's going to just sit in the heat, though. We got to be careful with that.
Yeah. But a lot of times, lunch is going to be something that's small. We don't really do big lunches either. So we might bring a salad, and again, use the chicken as protein, chop that up, and toss it over a salad.
I just thought of something. Grilled cheese.
Oh, we could do
We
grilled
haven't
cheese.
done grilled cheese.
No, we haven't. Well, we'll put that on the list for the next.
I'm looking
next
for
one.
new stuff. So grilled cheese.
So we could definitely do that.
Especially if you get the grilled cheese that's at Publix. The one we used to get.
Oh yeah, the herb mozzarella. So if you guys have not had the herb mozzarella from Publix, if you can get it, you'll have to get it. It's mozzarella, duh, but it's got like 15 herbs that they've really packed around the outside that just gives it an amazing flavor.
Yeah, it's great. And you get the nice cushy bread or whatever.
Yeah.
And you have
them thick slice it so it's really gooey. Yeah. That's good too if you're going to make the chicken chicken parm.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you make me hungry, man.
We just had dinner.
I know. So grilled cheese and obviously it's getting hotter. We're not going to do soup, but we'll have to do grilled cheese and maybe like a salad. Oh, yeah, Salad's what we have to watch too.
We do that a lot. And sometimes it's just straight up salad with really nothing on it. Other times we get fancy. We add a little protein.
Yeah.
Mostly going to be chicken strips for the most part.
Yeah, you get like the bags are already cooked, 3 for $10, the grilled chicken already.
Yep. One of the other things we might do is, grab some lunch meat and then kind of slice that up and put the ham.
Oh yeah, like an adult lunchable.
Like a charcuterie. It's a charcuterie board.
Yes,
where we'll do cheese, ham, turkey, Ritz crackers.
Yeah.
So basically a Lunchable.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly.
So, oh yeah, Bullets to Barbecue said that
he's probably got a lot of good recipes.
Yeah, that those crusted cheeses are great.
Oh, yeah.
I agree, man. Oh, I just tried it because it looked good, and man, as soon as we tasted it, we were like, "Oh my goodness!"
We ordered it so much from our Publix that they now keep it constantly.
Keep it in stock because we keep on. We're like, "Hey, you guys need to get it. Hey, you guys need to get it. The Publix up the road gets it."
Yeah, exactly.
So, and yeah, chef salad, we do that a lot too. We'll get the pre-mix, like American salad from Publix, hard-boiled eggs. We have a little cutter, just slice it up really, really quick and make a nice chef salad.
Yeah, because I have a, what's my thing called? The thing that Kristine gave me.
Snackle box!
My snackle box. So I have a snackle box that we put all little snacks in. So I put like a bunch of meats in there. So we have it all separated and we can make whatever we want in there. It keeps it nice and contained and separate it in the fridge.
Yep. It was a very cool gift. Yeah. And a little bit of everything. We have fresh veggies in there, a couple of Ritz, some cheese, salami, ham. Then of course there's a little place where we can do a little goldfish or a little M&Ms for the sweet stuff.
Yep.
So it's a really cool little design there. So the other thing that we can do for lunches, we use the air fryer, and we do get the chicken strips, like the chicken tenderloins.
We do a lot of chicken.
And we'll put that and just cook that up and basically have a chicken strip for lunch.
We've done like
Yeah.
chicken poppers or we've done chicken wings.
Yep, we've done chicken wings in there as
Yep.
well, a couple at a time.
What else we done in
So-
our air fryer? I can't.
Well, for breakfast, I forgot to mention it for breakfast, so I have to backtrack. I apologize. We'll get the Pillsbury like oversized biscuits and cut out the center, and then dredge it in a little powdered sugar or cinnamon sugar, and then air fry that, and it makes almost a donutty kind of feel to it, and that's pretty good too for if you're looking for a snack.
Oh, you know what
So-
else we could do?
What could we do?
Sorry, I'm making a list for actually probably camping for next week. We could do quesadillas.
We could do quesadillas in there. You can take the whole tortilla, lay a whole big tortilla on the bottom, stack it with your chicken and your cheese, put another quesadilla on the top, and then just air fry that. And then flip it upside down, and then you can cut it on the board. So that's one way to do it.
I'm making my list for next week.
Could also do that on the griddle. So we have the griddle on the side, and we can do it right there on the griddle and then
Yeah.
flip it and do a quesadilla there. One of the other things that we've done as well for lunch, hot dogs. Again, speaking of hot dogs,
Hot dogs are good for lunch and dinner.
yes. And we do have a poll, like what's your favorite camp food? So I basically did categories: hot dog, hamburgers, steak, chicken. So
S'mores?
s'mores, they're my favorite dessert. That's almost a guaranteed when we're there. So
We sometimes we do like a cold pasta too.
Mhm.
We'll actually cook the pasta at home, and then I would make it up when we get there. So we at least
Yeah.
have the pasta already cooked.
right, and we just wait to actually mix everything so it doesn't get too mushy, depending on when we
Yeah.
want to eat it and how long
Yeah,
the
because
drive
I
is.
usually bring mayo and mustard, and I could just add all that stuff, pickle relish and stuff. I know it's extra stuff to carry, but I'd rather make something there and have it sit for a couple days and be mushy.
Definitely. One of the other ways, I know we already talked about grilled cheese, but we were talking grilled cheese on the griddle. Another way you can do grilled cheese is on the campfire. So same concept as the burritos, where you would make your sandwich with the butter on both sides, put the cheese in the center, and then put the aluminum foil in the coals, and then rotate it after a few minutes and let it melt the other side.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, lunches it could be a good variety of things.
Mhm.
So, what about dinners, babes?
Ooh.
Dinners we can get more variety in.
Yeah, get a lot more variety. So campfire dinners, again, hot dogs, hamburgers. Most of the places you go camp that have camping rings right there are going to have a grate that is there. So you
Foil,
can do
make
that.
sure you always bring your foil.
Yep, I do that. Of course, steaks.
Oh, you know what? We've actually done potatoes too in their air fryer.
Mhm.
So you
Oh,
can
yeah.
have potatoes for the night before, and if you have leftovers, you can have those for breakfast the next morning.
Yep, hash browns for breakfast. Oh, we're going to have to look into this now.
What?
See, now you really got my interest peak here, Bowls to Barbecue. There's a mountain pie maker.
Mountain pie
And a
maker.
maker pizza mountain pie. Oh, now I'm really going to have to look after this to figure out what that is.
Let me Amazon.
Well, it's
that.
almost like a moon pie is what my brain is telling me. Like an old mince pie and all of that.
Mm.
The olden days. We'll have to look. She's Amazoning right now. So for all I know, she's going to buy it.
We'll see.
But one of the things that we tried as well, and this is where I rushed it because we were actually trying to do a foil pack for dinner on the campfire, but a huge storm was coming.
I see it. Okay, I get it here on Monday the 31st.
But anyway, are the foil package. So I made this one that I need to try again. It was chicken that we had chicken tenderloins in it instead of a full chicken breast. We just did the chicken tenderloins. That I had some pineapples, some onions, some peppers in it.
It was good. It
Yeah.
really was good.
And then I had a sauce that had a little bit of barbecue sauce, a little bit of soy sauce. So it was almost like a Hawaiian feeling meal that was all made up in aluminum foil packets that needed to cook on, the campfire. Unfortunately, the whole flame burns, coals cook. I put it on there with flames because the storm was coming in and we were trying to get it done sooner. And unfortunately, it boiled off all of the liquid and everything pretty much stuck to the aluminum foil. So it was okay, but it was a little crunchy it wasn't as flavorful because we rushed it. So that's the big thing is if you're doing anything on the campfire itself, it's going to take longer. You have to be patient to wait for coals. You can't add, big flame ups while you're doing it, or it's going to cause problem with your cooking. So you definitely have to be careful with that. So.
And Phil says she's sorry she's not chatting.
Oh, that's quite all right. Hey, multitasking is fine. We appreciate you being here.
Yep, we appreciate it.
Yep. Now, one of the other things that's good on campfires as well are kebabs. That's a real. We haven't done that in a while, but
we're gonna have that.
But it would be a really good one, and that one you probably could have a little bit of flame to singe it, and because you're going to put that on a stick anyway.
You want chicken or shrimp or steak? All right, we'll make that. We'll figure it out.
Chicken would be the easiest one, and it would cook
faster,
a little bit faster. Shrimp might cook way before the vegetables cook, so you'd be al dente. So either steak or shrimp would be, or I'm sorry, steak or chicken would be the best one. So.
Oh, we have a couple more comments. Wait, go back one.
Whoop, go back one. Hang on. Okay. Cooking spray would help on the foil. Yeah, definitely.
Yep, we learned that the hard way. We now keep a dedicated one in
the sprayer. So welcome in, John Gaylor.
Hello there.
So biscuits in the pie maker are great.
Oh, see, yeah.
Yep.
I might be buying one these today.
Yep, and make sure you use no stick spray. Yeah, it looks almost a little bit like those griddles that we had in college where you made the grilled cheese in the room. So I like it.
I gotta look through the rest of them, but I can probably definitely get one here before we go camp.
Yep. Ooh, and welcome in, Najuma.
Hello.
Thanks for coming in. So, and I like cooking on the campfire. Yep.
Well, let us know what you like cooking on there so we can, have some recipes.
I was gonna say, if I have the opportunity to cook on the fire, I like it. Especially if I sneak a little bit of smoking wood, like a little cherry, a little pecan, and get a little smoky flavor.
You and your flavored woods.
I love it. You let that, permeate a little bit, even though it's open, as long as I can get a little bit of that smoke going up underneath, then that adds just that little bit of zing. And cooking on the campfire always tastes better. So.
Well, we haven't done kebabs in a long time. That's something we can make at the house and then just put them in plastic bags in the fridge. And when we get there, we just take them out and we just cook them. Yeah,
definitely. John said he has 10 in his camper. So you have 10 pie makers?
Wow.
In your camper? Dang.
What do you make with them? I never knew this was a thing.
I guess we'll have to do a little bit more research, and we will get back with you.
Yes.
So nice. So what else? You've got the one pot stew that you can do too. So if you have, the nice stew.
The first day that we went camping, we pulled up really late somewhere, and this tells you how RV people are. This lady across the campsite from us, she had made a huge pot of, I want to say it was chili or something.
I think it was some sort of chili.
It was something spicy, but she goes, "I'm sorry, I made so much. Do you guys want some?" And she had basically just fed us dinner that night. And because we got in them, it was like super dark, and we rolled up, and she's like, "Hey, I just made this, and we're leaving tomorrow. I don't want to waste it. So if you guys want some, take some."
Yep, that was dinner for us.
So chili, you can have especially if it's cold.
Yep. And I'm trying to remember, there was another couple that was beside us that also made something. What do they call it? Poor man's hamburger, poor man's.
I don't know, but
something. It was something where they had ground beef in aluminum foil, and they were cooking that. And then they also had all these types of vegetables that they cooked in another foil packet, and then basically combined it together for like a bunless chili or something.
I don't know.
Along
We
that lines.
never got the details. Those people seemed like they knew what they were doing, or they were faking it.
Yeah.
But we got some more comments. Let's catch up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Marshmallows are great. Yeah.
Have you ever had marshmallows in an ice cream cone?
Ooh, put in between biscuits. I have not tried that before.
Have you put in an ice cream cone?
Marshmallows in an ice cream cone? No, we were thinking about that. Yeah, that was one of our thoughts. And if anybody out here has done this trick, you have to let us know. But one of the things we saw for s'mores was to get an ice cream cone.
Because they're so messy.
Stick it with marshmallows, put a little piece of chocolate in there and top it with more marshmallows, and then hold that over the campfire until the marshmallows and chocolate melted, and then eat it out of the cone. And that's kind of like your s'mores right there. Haven't tried it yet, but we've definitely heard that. So welcome in Stitching It Up, Catching Country Life.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Thank you for coming in. And we do have KK's Vlog in Education. Thanks for coming in. I think I said that wrong. Travel in Education Vlogs.
Hello.
Hello.
Then we have oblong ones for hot dog rolls. We have square ones for toasted cheese. Wow. So I guess there's a whole bunch of different designs for that. Interesting.
I see some circle ones and square ones, and so that's why I haven't bought it. I want to look and see if there's like a combo pack or something.
Very cool.
Oh, wow. Look at this one. This one's a double pie iron.
Wow. Yeah, these look really cool. I haven't looked into those.
We're definitely going to try this. We'll report back.
Absolutely. Yep, our day is going well. As you can see, it's just Mel and I. Kristine's really feeling under the weather. She had some work done earlier this week on her ankle, and she's definitely feeling it. They're trying to wean her off the pain meds and things like that. So,
yep.
Yeah.
So we're giving her a pass for this week.
Yep, that we are. So, all right. So continuing on with the Din Din. When we look at our griddle, some of the stuff we've done on the griddle has been hamburgers as well, if it's an area where we're not able to do a campfire and cook it there.
We've done steaks too.
We've done steaks on the griddle before as well. What else have we done? We've done
breakfast dinners.
Breakfast dinners, yes, we like to call them breakfast dinners. So we've done
vegetables. They're like the pre-mixed bag that we like to get at Costco, the huge bag.
Yeah, it's like an Asian flavor.
I don't know. I like the vegetables in this one better.
Yeah,
so we take that.
Zucchini.
And that could be one of our sides. Mm-hmm. Or just mix it with chicken and make it your entree.
Yep. Basically a chicken fajita with like an Asian style vegetables, which this particular pack, they call it a flame grilled, and it's got like zucchini and squash.
I don't know. It's got all the good stuff. Not like
whatever it is, it's good. Yeah.
It's at Costco. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
We've also we haven't tried doing fish yet at the campsite. I don't
know.
No,
we have not tried fish yet at the campsite. So that's one thing though that you absolutely could do. Do some cedar salmon on a plank, or Chilean sea bass is our favorite.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, somebody's got a cruise coming up.
Whoop whoop. Ooh, that's coming up close.
Can't you later? Can't hear anything.
No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Stitching It Up.
I got a cruise coming up in May, and we're leaving on the 12th.
Nice. Very nice.
We don't have one till July.
I know, right? So which one are you going on there?
Yeah.
Let us know. I know ours coming up in July is the Vista, and we're doing an 8-day on that one.
Yes. And we have a spa room, which I forgot. So we have a spa room for 4 days at sea.
Yep. This one's an interior, but it's definitely still the spa that
I'm
has
going to stick. I'm going to be at the spa the whole time.
Yeah. but that gets us access to the thermal suite area of the spa with 4 days. We've actually already done a ship tour for the Vista. Mel did it as a highlight tour. So,
and that video is done surprisingly well.
It has.
I think a lot of people have just been looking it up lately because it's. I mean, it's an older ship, so but it's getting really like massive reviews on it. Yeah, definitely. But we booked this cruise. Really, we didn't look at the ship. We looked at the location. And why did we book this one? Because it's the very first ship that is going to the new private island for Carnival. Yes. I'm drawing a blank. Celebration Key, like I said. So we will have... K. K. Well, they pronounce it Key. K. That's because Carnival wants it to... K. Yeah, they want to call it Key, though, because it's the key to your vacation and your relaxation. So that's why they wanted to do Key. But we will actually have a live on that probably June. Yes, we're going to have a little powwow about that island because there's a lot of things that we learned that we don't 100% agree with, and we wanted to have a discussion. So before we go, and then we're gonna have a discussion after we come back. Yes. So with us being the travel agents, we have some training, some behind the scenes stuff, webinars on Celebration Key and what they're planning to do. And I have to say, some of it's looks like it's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it, but other aspects, I'm like, if you're comparing it to another island that we're not going to mention. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I coughed. Okay. No, in all actuality, it's not going to be a fair comparison, in my opinion. No, I think there might be some pluses on Carnival side, but there are some other pluses that we find more enticing on the Royal Caribbean side. But anyway, sidetrack. Keep a look at it. It's going to be in June, right before we go, probably near the end of June. And we'll have a live stream where Mel and I will talk in detail about what we've learned beforehand of Celebration Key. And then, but while we're speaking of cruises, why don't you go ahead and play our nice commercial? All right, we'll be right back, and then we'll continue talking about camping. But watch this first.
Attention all adventurers and travel lovers. Are you ready to embark on the ultimate getaway? Join PK Adventure Travels for an unforgettable group cruise aboard the brand new MSC World America, a ship that redefines luxury and adventure on the high seas. This is a 7-night Caribbean cruise departing from vibrant Miami, Florida on November 22nd, 2025. Imagine spending Thanksgiving week surrounded by turquoise waters, warm sunshine, and breathtaking destinations. Here's what's in store. Explore the tropical paradise of Roatan, Honduras. Discover the stunning beauty of Costa Maya, Mexico. Dive into the vibrant culture and crystal clear waters of Cozumel, Mexico. And enjoy pure relaxation on MSC's private island, Ocean Cay, where white sand beaches and exclusive experiences await. You don't want to miss this opportunity to cruise, connect, and create memories with like-minded travelers. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or both, this cruise has it all. Spaces are limited, and this is your chance to sail with PK Adventure Travels and experience the Caribbean like never before. Call now or visit us online to reserve your spot. The countdown to your dream vacation starts now.
And with that said, yes, make sure you reach out to Mel and I. If you're not doing anything this Thanksgiving and you want to hang out, like I said, our rates right now are fabulous. Right. We locked them in right at the beginning of the year before they made a humongous price increase. Yes, we have one window left, and we have a couple of balconies, couple of interiors. Interiors. Yeah. Yep. Just sold another one this week, so we're gonna hopefully sell it out. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah. Yeah. But we're gonna wrap up talking. I gotta stop Amazon shopping. Sorry. That's right. Stop Amazon shopping. But the last few things that we want to discuss, we baked potatoes on the grill, baked potatoes in the campfire. Yes. We've done, and you can just dress it up, your butter, sour cream, whatever you want to put in it. Bacon bits. Yep. What do you like in yours? Cheese. Cheese, and I like if we are doing chili, I'll do a pot of chili on the side. Mm-hmm. Cheese, bacon bits, butter, salt. So that's pretty good. But yeah, you just wrap that in aluminum foil and stick it down in the coals, and then just poke it with the fork every so often to see if it's soft enough.
Yep. Yeah, we need some more ideas for dinner, though. You guys
Yep.
need to enlighten us on some more of this camping stuff.
Yep. One of the other things that I haven't done yet, but it's on my to-do list, is fried rice. So cook the rice at home, because it's best to do fried rice when it's cold. So I could do that on the griddle, kind of like a hibachi style if you're, on a ship. But you get the rice, pre-cook it, keep it cold, and then bring your vegetables, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of garlic, butter, sesame seeds, and you could, cook all that up on the griddle and have yourself some fried rice, and then pair it with a protein of some kind.
Yep.
So like steak, that would be good. Teriyaki sauce, dice up the steak, cook the steak up. Now I want to do my own hibachi while I'm RVing.
Oh no, I'm going to be doing this.
The moon pie thing,
the mountain pie thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna buy one of these things.
So
we're gonna go buy some grilled cheese too.
Yep, we'll have to do that. And KK said he'll come back with that and let us know.
Oh, okay.
So cool. Excellent. Thank you so much. Yep. Have a good night. Yeah, definitely going to be late over there across the pond.
We appreciate it, though, you coming out and seeing us.
Yep, we really do appreciate it.
Don't forget the poll. We're going to wrap this poll up here soon.
Yep. So get your votes in on what your favorite protein is. So I guess the last thing that I didn't.
Oh, fajitas. Fajitas. We could do fajitas.
Yeah, we could do fajitas. One thing I didn't put on here were camp desserts. So s'mores. Hello. S'mores are definitely one of the ones that we do all the time.
Or homemade ice cream.
Homemade ice cream I've done. I actually brought it to Helen, but it was too cold, and so we never took it out. The other thing that we'll do is get the little ice cream cones, like the Kit Kat or Nestle's.
Especially when it's so hot and it's just like that, or the little popsicles. They're great.
Yep, little popsicles. The little ice cream cups.
Yep, we've done those.
Just especially down here in the Florida heat, just a single serve. It really helps it out.
Yeah, we had to start bringing the puppies of ice cream too. So they have these. Yeah. I didn't realize they had puppy ice cream.
Pop cups.
We call them pop cups. So we had our ice cream. She has her ice cream.
Oh, yeah, she loves that.
It keeps her busy for like a half an hour.
I know, right?
Ooh, dump cake.
Ooh, interesting. Yes.
I'm writing it down.
Dump cake in a Dutch oven. Awesome. One of the other things that we've done is a different spin on s'mores, although I need to find a different cookie to do this in. But Keebler fudge stripe cookies, because there's your chocolate and there's your graham cracker, and then you put your marshmallow in between that. Problem is the darn hole, and it seeps out everywhere, so it's super messy, but it was good. It was good doing it that way. What else have we done?
For desserts?
For desserts? I think that's it. Really just the ice cream.
Sometimes we just bring fruit. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't. Oh, ice creams are number one to go to.
That's usually because most of our camping is hot down here, and it's nice to have something cool.
Yeah.
At the end of the night. So. All right.
Oh, we've done hot chocolate.
Oh yes.
Because Ryan makes great hot chocolate.
Yes, and I learned a trick. So if you want to take that hot chocolate to the next level, number one, you got to use heavy whipping cream.
If you want to take it from Nestle to gourmet.
Yes. We still use the Nestle rich chocolate powder, but we use heavy whipping cream instead of regular milk. And then you add just a little bit of either Fireball whiskey or Jack Daniel's Fire or cinnamon whiskey.
It's better with Jack.
It's better with Jack. Not a whole lot, just enough to get a hint of flavor. We did a tour of the Jack Daniel's distillery, and when I got the tickets, there was an option to get hot chocolate, and so I said yes, and that's what they gave us, was a nice rich hot chocolate with just enough of the Jack Fire in there to give it a little bit of flavor.
Enough a little warm to go down and just make you warm on side.
So that was good.
It was really good.
It was very good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this poll here, and let's see what we've got.
I guess everybody's going to do hamburger. I forgot what their choices were.
Our choices were hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken, and it doesn't want to. Let me reload this because it doesn't want to
Cooperate.
Cooperate.
Of course, it's going to make you watch an ad.
There we go. All right.
Oh, yeah. Hamburgers. 1.
So we have hamburgers at 46%, hot dogs at 38%, steak at 15%, and chicken 0.
I'm surprised. Nobody put down chicken. Chicken's like easy, though.
I know, right?
But I guess people are like, they like hamburgers, so.
No problem, Cheryl. Thank you for coming in, though.
Hello there.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, we're actually just wrapping up. If you guys got any more recommendations or cool things to buy off of Amazon
yeah.
for our next camping trip, I'm placing an order right now.
Yep. Cheryl does her teamuing. Mel's doing her Amazoning on these moon mountain pie things.
I didn't know it was a thing, so I'm glad somebody pointed it out to me.
Thank you for allowing her to spend more money.
Appreciate it.
All right, everyone. Let's see. Is this going to work? It doesn't want to work. I don't know why it doesn't want to work.
And then
I
there.
don't know.
Do you guys like the background? We just scrambled around to put it together, so we might make some more tweaks to it. I had to rearrange the office a little bit.
Yeah, this gives us more room. So this is pushed further, and it's further from the wall from where we normally are. So I don't know. We're playing with this.
He doesn't like it, but I like the fact that I can get on the treadmill and not feel like claustrophobic.
True. But all right, we digress.
Hobo pies. That's what it was. Hobo pies.
Hobo pies.
That's what the neighbor told us.
I think that's what they called it. Yes.
Hobo pies. I gotta look on Pinterest to get some ideas.
All right. Well, again, that does it, and I think that does it actually for
Cruising is
for
fun.
RVing.
Anytime says they like it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Especially since you see my baby girl right there.
There she is. There's Desi right there.
She gave me that for Christmas.
Supposedly, people can put like pictures on there and they show up remotely or something like that. You got to figure it out.
I've only managed to put one on there right now.
So anybody with the link or whatever can send pictures and they start rotating through there. So we need to figure out how that actually works.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, I think this was our last episode because next week we're in April, right?
Is this year 4?
I think.
Yeah, we are. We're in April.
Yeah. So starting next week, then we will be back.
Cruising.
Yeah, we'll be back in the month of April with more cruising conversations.
Yes.
So
we have lots to come up. Tuesday. What's Tuesday?
I think that's the first day of April.
Yep.
So we're going to do a live for 32 hours on Tuesday, April 1st. And then I'm just not going to put anything up. Hey, I'll put the thing up there and just we'll never have it. It'll never start.
Oh my gosh, that's so mean. Don't do that. That's
All
so
right.
mean.
I digress. Thank you guys again so much for stopping by. We really appreciate it. If you were here for the replay and you made it all the way through, then thank you. Give us some green hearts in there so we know you made it to the end. Let's do it. There you go. Oh, it worked for you. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't like me.
You don't have enough love to give.
Do I not have enough love? There we go. So we'll see you guys next week as we push through another week. As always, thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll see you next time on
Scenic Route.
Night, everybody. Have a good one.
Night.